Welcome MotoGP fans to today's episode where we take a deep dive into the career of one of the most exciting and talented racers in MotoGP history, Sete Gibernau. From his early days as a Honda factory rider to his intense rivalry with Valentino Rossi, we'll explore the highs and lows of his career and why he is still considered one of the greats. Former MotoGP racer Sete Gibernau enjoyed a great racing career, finishing second in the MotoGP World Championship twice and winning 9 races overall. After 2 years of retirement, he tried to make a comeback in 2009 with the short-lived Onde 2000 Ducati team, but he found it impossible to readjust to the pace of MotoGP due to the lack of experience in the squad. When he attended the 2008 Catalan Grand Prix as a spectator, Ducati invited him to test an early version of the 2009 Desmosedici GP9. This was the beginning of his return to MotoGP. 2 further tests were granted to him because of his remarkable lap times, and it appeared that he would have taken Marco Melandri's spot in the second part of the season, but that didn't happen. Another collarbone fracture at Le Mans made it more difficult for Gibernau to acclimate to the MotoGP's punishing speed, and the Onde 2000 team's lack of expertise made matters worse. After the race at Laguna Seca, the team disbanded due to financial difficulties. Gibernau had started 6 events and earned points in 4, with a best finish of 11th. From the beginning of the MotoGP era, when Gibernau was Honda's top rider and Valentino Rossi main title opponent in the 2003 and the 2004 seasons, this was a far cry. But Gibernau was left without a victory in 2005 as the strain of competing against the stout Italian appeared to take its toll. Gibernau's career was characterized by controversy and bitter conflicts, both on and off the racetrack, particularly with Valentino Rossi. After Rossi lost a race to Gibernau in 2003, their friendship deteriorated. Rossi believed that their team, Honda Racing Corporation, HRC, was giving Gibernau less support. As a result, the two developed a ferocious rivalry that produced some of the most memorable moments in MotoGP history. The introduction of a fresh Rossi adversary in the form of Sete Gibernau was one of the factors that contributed to a feud fading away after a few spots farther up this list. When Rossi switched to Yamaha, Gibernau received the factory Honda RC211V. However, it was painted in satellite Gresini colors. The two had been pals up until a string of events that culminated in Qatar in 2004 caused them to part ways. Things heated up at the Losail circuit when Rossi's Yamaha team was accused of altering his starting position by using a burnout from a paddock scooter to lay down the rubber and blow away the desert dust from Rossi's grid spot. Gibernau was battling Rossi for the championship and had won 3 races that season. Rossi was placed to the back of the grid as a result of a protest, which Rossi believed Gibernau and his team were behind, and he crashed out as he raced through the field. The race was won by Gibernau. Rossi is said to have made a vow that Gibernau would never win another race. The prophecy came true, with Gibernau remaining winless from the beginning of the 2005 season until an injury forced him to retire early in 2006. Additionally, one of the contests in which Gibernau came the closest to winning made matters worse when Rossi demonstrated how seriously he was taking his promise, as the two collided in the final turn at Jerez in 2005. As a result of the mid-corner accident, Rossi was booed by the home fans while Gibernau was left in the gravel. Rossi later acknowledged that the maneuver was difficult, but he just reminded a furious Gibernau that sometimes motorcycling races are like this, to make him laugh. In conclusion, Sete Gibernau is a successful MotoGP racer who was skilled and entertaining. However, his 2009 comeback attempt did not go as well as he had planned. The lack of experience in the squad made it challenging for him to reacclimate to the MotoGP speed. Though his strong battle with Valentino Rossi will always be remembered as one of the most memorable moments in the sport, his legacy in the sport will always be recognized as one of the most entertaining and brilliant riders in the history of MotoGP. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create even more great content for you. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you think. See you in the next video.